Do you know how absolutely amazing you are? We are all a living expression of the universe, and love itself is the frequency of everything. We're just playing in different consciousness levels, different bandwidths of octaves, of frequencies. We're just like playing. We're kind of like we're here to grow, to expand, to play, to explore, to enrich, to experience. There's just so many things that we can do, especially when we come into a reality like Earth, like this earthly construct. We've kind of created these limitations, these lower frequencies to make it a little bit more challenging. But what we can do to really support us on our journey, like figure out what our soul is calling us to do, is to really tune in to our passions, our hobbies, our interests. Like, what are the little things that you really want to do? Like, is it art? Like, you just want to scribble or draw on a piece of paper? Or is it do pottery? Like, I've just randomly started doing a pottery course for 8 weeks just for fun. There's so many different things that you could be called to do. And it doesn't have to be something huge. It can be something small. It doesn't have to be this like life changing thing. What I've found is I've been talking to my friend who is a yoga teacher, and she does sound baths with the crystal sound bowls. And she's just started writing poetry. And honestly, she is so incredible. Her poetry is so beautiful. And she read a poem out, well, she's read a few out now at yoga. And she actually wrote one that I inspired, which was really sweet of her. She sent it to me, so she's allowed me to read it out to you guys. So thank you, Amanda. But what I'll read it out in a minute. But what I was seeing was because it was something that she was being called to do. Her soul was calling her to write poetry. And what I was seeing was when she was writing her poetry, is there was these beams of light that were coming through, and they were like these higher beams from like from higher frequencies, source frequency, angelic frequencies, um, some woman's womb frequencies, just so many different beautiful frequencies coming in. And they were anchoring onto earth. And I don't think anyone realizes quite how much your passions, your interests, like the small little things that you think are small, the little things you do in your day, I don't think anyone realizes quite how much that they are helping Earth, because if you are channeling that high frequency information from your higher self, which is being prompted by your hobbies, your interests, your passions, your joy, the little things in your day, you're actually anchoring the light codes onto Earth, which helps awaken other people, helps activate their DNA, helps heal them, helps give them clarity, helps give them solutions to their problems. You don't realize quite how much these, what we would call basic little side hustles or hobbies or interests, you don't realize how much these are actually helping. So my advice would be just to keep going. Just try not to judge yourself on, just thinking, oh, that's a waste of time, or I'm not good enough. That's more the old systems of the old imprints that are within us, telling us that all of these little hobbies and passions are a waste of time, that we need to have a real job or have a real, like that's too easy, it's not good enough, or nobody's going to listen, or nobody's going to like it, or nobody's going to see it. Honestly, when you see, if you start to see all of these light beams coming in, that from your interests and your passions, it's incredible. It's shifting the whole collective consciousness. So well done, guys. Just keep playing, keep finding your joy, your fun, your excitement, your neutrality. So yeah, I'm just going to read Amanda's poem for you guys, and it is called Carry Nothing. Carry nothing but awareness. Shake off the noise, let go of the stories. Hold instead the art of noticing. Freedom rests here, not out there, in the seeking, the playing of roles, or in the future version of you who is finally enough. Your freedom is here, now, in the breath of awareness, in the sacred stillness of witnessing. For freedom is not something we find. She is something we remember if we hold only awareness. Yeah, so isn't that beautiful? Like I feel so inspired by all of these creative people that are really helping, that every little thing that you do, even just like the guides were showing me, even if nobody saw or heard this poem that Amanda had written, it would still be so beneficial to the collective, because it was inspired by her higher self. It was inspired by the love of source energy. It was inspired by higher realms, and the light codes that are filled in every word and every energy point of this poem is really expanding the collective awareness, and it's bringing a healing, more of a stillness, a peacefulness to this reality construct. So yeah, so please just inspire yourself. Don't judge yourself. Just go for it. Who cares what anybody else thinks? It is none of our business what anybody else thinks. Everybody is on their own journey, and we are all oneness. We are a unified collective. So if you're judging yourself and you're judging others, you're just, honestly, we're just judging us. Like if you feel like somebody else is judging you, that's just you judging you. So we just need to get on with it and just have fun, and really not worry what anyone thinks, and not be fearful, because being your true self helps so many people. It really helps the whole collective. So just go for it, have fun, play, expand, explore, express yourself. Don't you just love it when there's these crazy people out there that just do what they want to do? They're just themselves, they just like laugh at themselves or joke about themselves, or just do silly things, or just have fun. That is them being their true self. So be your true self, and then all of the pieces of the puzzle in this reality will start to click together. And we're going to create this amazing new earth, fifth dimensional, and beyond reality. So have fun. Thank you guys for joining me. I am sending you good vibes and love from New Zealand. See you soon. Bye.